Market trends, market conditions are always changing. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, but adapt. So we're going to get into exactly how you adapt and when to do nothing at all right now.
Welcome. This YouTube channel is all about your business growth.
Our goal here is to grow and expand both your business and your mindset.
Enough with this intro, let's get to our topic. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment often.
So let's get busy because your time is precious. I know darn well mine is. Market trends. Market trends are what's going on in the world. Business indicators, job, employment, unemployment indicators, Wall Street, stock performance indicators, world events, world affairs, national news, local news, where that local news may impact a supplier, a buyer, shipping. If you're a Mercedes-Benz dealer, the bridge explosion in Baltimore a few months back was really bad for you. This was a big problem. This was a big concern. And what do we do with that? Well, what we do with that is we adapt. We adapt as quickly as we can. We adapt as efficiently as we can, because we cannot have revenue stop flowing. We must, before it happens, prepare for and adjust to the cost of operating the business. What the hell does this have to do with revenue growth? I'm glad you asked. Understanding your business means not just being good at what you're good at, but understanding your industry and the world around you as it impacts your business. To effectively communicate the value of your product, you have to effectively identify the clients and those client profiles and those influencers and those end users who are going to interact with your product. I can't say this enough. Drive value, sell value, lead with value. Nothing else matters. Everything else is follow-on. Everything else is follow-on. So to successfully continue to grow revenue, given market trends, I need to ask a few questions. The first question I need to ask when focused on growing the business while the world around you is at war, while the cost of goods sold is increasing by double digits, first thing I need to ask is, can my buyer, my client, my customer afford to pay what I need to charge to stay on pace with the revenue performance I'm currently experiencing? Example, last time you grabbed a bag of chips. Those of us who grew up in the 80s, we know that paying more for a bag of chips that is inflated, like literally when you pop the bag, you hear, you look in there and there are 11.5 chips. What's this represent? This represents, one, I need to charge you more. Can't skip that. Two, a few pivots happened. First, I continue to charge you the same amount for fewer chips in this same bag, because if I sell you a smaller bag, I'm going to piss you off. Nobody says to themselves when they open a bag of chips and it's not full, hey, my chips aren't full. I'll write a letter. So I increase what? Nothing first. I decrease what I deliver for the same money. In the B2B world, this is what the hell you should never do. Don't do that. Don't do it. Continue to deliver the same value. So the first thing that happened with the bag of chips, which was less chips, same bag, same price, we're not going to do. We're going to skip ahead. That bag of chips, if I love these chips, just charge me more for the chips. I want your business to remain in business. I want you to continue to be a successful business so you continue to manufacture my chips. So I'm going to pay a higher price. When it comes to revenue growth, market trends, market conditions happen. Knowing and maintaining an active ear, you've got two of them, an active ear toward the buyer, toward the market, toward the consumer. An active ear will always allow you to know quickly, will they pay more? Will they pay more for the same value? That's everything. We don't need to waste a lot of time here. I don't need charts and graphs. I need you to really understand the client is whose money you want. It's wise to give a damn about them. The market can go haywire. If you're selling a good or service, it's impenetrable. It's like Wolverine. Cut it, hurt it, it'll heal. And come back for more. Why? Because you're delivering value. This was a short one. I really don't feel the need to fill the air with more talkity talk. If you're going to adapt, job one is to remember who you serve. You remember who you serve? Okay, the customer. Okay, will the customer pay more? If the answer is no, I've got to call somewhere else. This is when I go lean. This is when I build efficiencies into my business. This is when I hire an AI deployment consultant to say, okay, well, these 3 things in your process can be automated. At what cost? Okay. Can you eat that cost? Right? It's so urgent. It's so important that you know your customer, that you know your buyer, and that you focus on them. I can't tell you enough how real this is. You have to keep first things first. Everything else will be fine. You have to know what's going on in the world. You have to know what's going on in the marketplace. You have to. I don't care how great you are. Nobody cares. How you help them is what matters. What's in it for them is what they're concerned with. It's Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com. Always a pleasure to be with you. If you have questions about this, jump in the comments on YouTube or whatever social media platform you're looking at this on, and let us know. I'll get an answer to you as soon as I see your comment. All right. Now, a word from our sponsor.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.